Hey there everybody, Steve50013 here with another video walkthrough. We're going to start on Chapter 5, Under the Radar. We're going to be taking care of 4 achievements today: Hit and Run, Cache Checker, Gordon Propelled Rocket, and Quiet Mountain Getaway. This level starts out with you facing off with the giant turret, but for the fact of time and the fact that it is a story-related achievement, I'm going to go ahead and skip over it. You start out in the car, you just got this little radar that pops up little caches along the way. As you drive away, try and run over as many zombies as possible. This is the main part where you're going to get your hit and run achievement. This is going to be the easiest part since there's zombies all over the road. For right down the road, you're going to get beeped about the first cache. What you want to do is shoot the little barrel, launch Bob and his magic car of doom out of the way. You should be able to get in there. I'm not sure. For the sake of time, I just went ahead and shot everything towards the door and just kind of sucked it out. You will not see me get any of the achievements for I'm playing on the PC version, since it is easier for me to record using the PC version than it is for the Xbox. So, after you get your cache, you're going to go ahead and jump back in the car with Alex and start driving down the road and run over zombies along the way. Remember, you only have to run over 20, so it won't take that long. It's just the fact that I suck and I didn't need to run over 20 because I am on the PC version. And I just drove around in a small circle to show you that there are plenty of zombies for you to run over. They're all around. They're fairly easy, they're stupid, they're slow, and they like to stand in the middle of the street, so they deserve to get run over anyway, right? So we're going to drive down the road, listen to a little radio, and then we're going to get pinged by 2 more caches. This right here, you're going to jump out. If you didn't run over your zombies, go ahead and start shooting at them. Zombies are always fun to shoot at, they're stupid. Alright, so this is where you're going to get your Gordon propelled rocket. You're going to come in a room with a chest full of grenades, and you're going to knock over this platform here. And if you didn't see the explosion mark, there it is. You're going to throw a grenade under, stand on it, and it will launch you up to the top where there's health and a switch. What you want to do is pull the switch, and by now you should get bleep bloop, your achievement, and you want to walk into the room and you'll get your rocket propelled rockets, or laser guided rockets, whatever you want to call them. You'll get your second cache, I'm sorry. You can go ahead and walk across the street into the little junkyard instead of taking the car. I don't really remember why I took the car. I guess it was just something to do at the time to show you that there's more zombies to run over. You can also get the zombie barbecue at this time, but personally I don't think there are enough zombies for you to do it. So what you want to do is you want to walk into the hut, start shooting at the floor panels, and then you'll get your third cache, which there is also flares on the bottom, so that way you can pick them up, set them on fire, set some zombies on fire. You can walk up to them. I just did this to show you how it would be done when you do it later on. If you do it with me or do it without me, it doesn't really matter with me. I like playing with little zombie limbs while people start complaining about my videos. Anyways, you're going to start heading back to the car and do a little cleanup to get the zombies out of the way. It's always fun to shoot zombies, right? Alright, so Alex is going to get back in the car and you're going to drive away. If you weren't in the junkyard, you're just going to drive towards the tunnel, which you're going to come up to your first major loading point of Chapter 5, which it might take a while, it might not. I went ahead and edited over it, so it's going to jump straight in. There we go. And you're going to see really quickly why Steve isn't allowed in the streets anymore, due to the fact that I cannot drive. We're shit. And so you're going to get pinged by another cache, and you go ahead and drive up this winding road of death where rocks are going to fall everywhere if you don't be careful. I'm just joking. Anyways, I jump out because I forgot where it was. Go ahead and keep on driving. It's going to jump really quick because I messed up in the video again. You're going to see a fallen tree on your left. That is where the cache is. It is in a cave. So what you can do is grab your gravity gun, shoot the rocks out of the way. You'll see your orange lambda, you'll see your cache, you'll see Bob on the floor, pick them up, play with them, do whatever you want with them. Just leave it to yourself. I don't want to know what sick fantasies you have about little skeletons. So now that you got your fourth cache, go ahead and jump back in the car with Alex. You go ahead and drive down the road, and this is where you're going to come up to the little town where you get ambushed by a bunch of hunters and a bunch of combine. This is actually where you're going to get Quiet Mountain Getaway. It's actually story related, so I'm just going to go ahead and edit over it, and it's going to skip straight on through. As soon as I hit the barrier, you're going to see Alex climb back into the car. This part can take anywhere from a good, I don't know, about a good 20 minutes. It glitched on me, so it took forever for me to get through it. And so you're going to go ahead and drive down the road, and you can jump off the cliff like I did and act like the Dukes of Hazzard going yeehaw all the way down, or you can just be boring and just drive down the regular way. But that's no fun anymore, right? It's a game. Come on. And we are about to come up to our fifth and final cache. You won't get pinged until you're about right next to it, so I went ahead and slowed down the video so you can see where it is. There we go. And you're going to go ahead and jump out of the car. Alex is going to point it out as if you're blind and deaf. So what you're going to do is, the cache is floating up in the air, and I didn't really know any other way to get it down, so I just kind of launched rocks at it until it came down to me, which was a lot easier than I thought it would be. But if there's another way, do it that way. I really don't care. I did it the only way I knew how. It still counts. You'll still get it. And then bleep bloop, you get your fourth and final achievement for this video. Thank you for watching, everybody, and as always, I am Steve50013, and stay tuned for more video walkthroughs.